Good morning, football fans, and welcome to 3 and Out, right here on iSports Radio, your directly for all that is sports. Ladies and gentlemen, the day has arrived, and the ever-waiting Super Bowl is here. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready to rock and roll, y'all. It's going to be a good one today. That's right. We have the Kansas City Chiefs, who have just won 2 bowls in the last few years. But guess what? The last time they won one was way back when. However, speaking of way back when, San Francisco 49ers, a team that has struggled in the last decade. They had an amazing team in 2012 and in 2013, completely fell apart, built themselves back up, met those Chiefs just 4 years ago, and guess what? They're back on that grand stage today to take those teams on. This shall be a good one. I hope you're ready, man. It's going to be fun. I'm telling you, we got some guests today. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Once again, welcome to 3 and Out right here on iSports Radio. Your ready for all that is sports. It's me, over Larry, bringing it here on a beautiful Sunday morning. That's right, y'all. Super Bowl Sunday morning. I almost said September. February 11th, 2024. I guess I'm just hopeful for September, right? To start football season all over again. But we are here, and it's going to be a good one, y'all. So we got that coming up today. The MVP race. Was it even close? I mean, seriously, was it even close? Lamar Jackson gets it done. We'll be talking about that today, and we're going to have plenty more to get on into all the honors, all of the awards that were won, and of course, breaking down the Super Bowl. This is going to be exciting, y'all. Kansas City, a team that has run rampant through the NFL the last couple of years. The Niners, Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy. I mean, this game has the making for so many awesome endings with really cool storylines. I hope you're ready. Once again, y'all, this is going to be a good one. You are now tuned in live to 3 and Out right here on iSports Radio. Your direct feed for all that is sports. Welcome, football fans. Well, here we are, y'all, on a beautiful Super Bowl Sunday. This is the day we've been waiting for. This is it. If you've ever been a diehard football fan at any point in your life, you know that even if your team doesn't make it, this is the day. This is the day we all jump on this TV. We all jump on that streaming device. We pull out the phones and we watch. It doesn't matter where we're watching from. It doesn't matter how we're watching it. We're watching the game. Some of you may say, oh, I'm not watching it. I get it. Team didn't make it. Understood. But you're going to slightly pay attention. Just saying, it is a game that we all wait for, and it is the game of 2 teams. It is a story of 2 teams who fought like hell to get to this place, who fought like hell to get this honor of even playing in this game, and who sacrificed so much to get to this point in their careers. Today, ladies and gentlemen, the Super Bowl will be this incredible pinnacle of so many different storylines. As I always say during this show, this is it. When we all put on pads for the very first time, didn't matter if it was when we were little, teenagers, doesn't matter. As funny as it might have seemed, this was the goal. Super Bowl. Not just the NFL. When we were little, we all wanted to play in the Super Bowl, right? We all knew that we would get there. Yes, it's a little bit tougher than we might have thought. But you know what? For those who actually made it reality, this is it. And this is going to be an incredible game because we have 2 teams full of all kinds of those storylines. I'm not saying those storylines aren't throughout the NFL because just getting there is a big deal. Okay, the NFL, of course, what does it stand for? Not for long. You know that. I know that. We all know that. Okay, even yours truly, junior college, NCAA. Guess what? Didn't quite get there, but it doesn't matter. Semi-pro, enjoying the game, loved it. But when it comes down to it, there was no Lombardi. And for a lot of you out there, hey, so what you didn't get to hoist that Lombardi. You still love your team that gets the chance to hoist that Lombardi. And guess what? That consumes all you true diehards. So today, we got one fan base over here called the Chiefs Kingdom, and we got another fan base over here called the Faithful. And today, in Las Vegas, in just about 7 hours, they're going to get down for that beautiful piece of hardware, that Lombardi trophy, and those gorgeous Super Bowl rings that they will have forever. This is a true test of might. It is one man's will versus another. One team, when the confetti falls tonight, will rejoice, celebrate, and know that journey that started from that first time that we put pads on, that journey has come to this, and you have 60 minutes to prove that you deserve that Lombardi more than the other guys on that other sideline. For one team, when the confetti falls, it won't be on them. Oh, sure, it will be on them, but it won't be for them. And this, unfortunately, is the other sideline that will have come so far, yet so close, but they got to restart it all coming up in July in OTAs. This is a Super Bowl. This is how intense this game is. And this is what we all, as true diehard football fans, truly love. With that said, I gotta say, what's up, man? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome me. And of course, here, my guest for today, he is a diehard Chiefs fan. And of course, he is the host of This is KC Sports here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the one, the only Bishop. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, brother, I see you looking fly in that hat over there, man.
Oh man, got the KC. Oh, hold up though. Uh,
Oh,
got the AFC. What? Oh,
hey, bro, that's sharp, man.
that's for everybody. That's for all of us, man. I know we don't, all get along in the division, but we
Bishop,
here.
we hate each other. That's all there is to
Yep,
it.
yep.
You know what, Bishop? I'll tell you right now, brother. Yeah, we got to keep it all in the AFC West, man. I mean, I think everyone's
Man,
seen it already. I've already posted it a ton of times. Look, man, at the end of the day, it's no secret. I can't stand you guys. I cannot stand anything about that team. It makes me sick even looking at that jersey. But you know
yeah, yeah.
something?
I
It's
get it.
it's the same thing with the Niners too, because of course Raider fan over here. So I have
Yeah,
two teams that I absolutely hate. But going off of what I really feel and what I see and how talented these teams, Bishop, I just when that confetti falls tonight, man, I'm taking that Chiefs red, man. I
man.
just don't
Appreciate
see
it.
it. Absolutely, brother. I don't see it any other way.
Same here, man. I mean, they got a good squad. We got a good squad. I feel like it's gonna be a good game.
It is, man. It's gonna be a great game. I'm excited for it. Bishop, man, thank you for joining me today, man. We got
Yeah,
to
no
get
problem.
about 50 minutes to get up on this today. It's
All
gonna be a
right.
fun show, man. And we're gonna get it. But before we do that, always gotta throw that big old gigantic shout out, man, and thank you to Planet Jerky Premium
Planet Turkey.
Beef Jerky right here, IE Sports Radio's official sponsor and the official beef jerky of IE Sports Radio. Planet Beef. I love this. I love this little slogan we wrote up, or they wrote up for us. Planet Jerky, y'all. A deliciously amazing treat. You're not going to regret this, man. PlanetJerky.net. Head on over, grab you some jerky, y'all. Planet Jerky, premium brisket beef jerky. Of course, the official jerky of also the Lake Elsinore Storm. Over here, the minor league team, the single A team of the San Diego Padres. Of course, this all brisket beef jerky has gluten-free options, contains no MSG, tons and tons of protein, low in sugar. And you know what that means, man? That puts this jerky on a whole other planet, y'all. So make sure you head on over,
Sure.
premium beef jerky. Delicious, man. Probably some of the best jerky you'll ever have. So head on over there, y'all. Show some love. Let them know you got it from us, man. Because, well, beef jerky and football, it goes hand in hand. So beef jerky and High Sports Radio, it goes hand in hand, yo. So with that said, what's going on, man? Good to have you on this morning. Thank you, brother, for being here.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Always a pleasure to come on the show, man.
Hey, man, it's going to be a fun one today. Of course, head on over to iSportsRadio.com. Join the community, get up on that. Bishop's on there talking crap in the forums. You know what I mean? So talk to him.
Always.
Head on over, grab yourself some gear. We appreciate you all so very much. And there it is, y'all. So with that said, let's get to it, man. We have so many things to get to. The comments are blowing up. We appreciate every single person up in here. Marcus Lowe's great. Diehard Niners fans who probably wants to hit me in the face right now. He's not very happy with that, but I know we got some Niners up in here. We got a lot of great people up in this chat room. Ralph Calez, Mr. Marcus Lowe's great. We just appreciate you guys all so much for being here. By the way, Bishop, man, we're not just on StreamYard, brother. We're on StreamYard today. We're on the iSports Radio Twitter. We are on the 3 and Out Twitter. We are on iSports Radio Facebook page. We are on the iSports Radio Instagram live right now. We are on my personal one. Wherever you want it, bro. What's up?
Famous today. Okay.
We everywhere. So with that said, man, let's get to it. We are all over the place, streaming here, streaming there. And just showing love, man. So big ups to everybody tuning in. Thank you so very much, and enjoy. So Super Bowl Sunday morning, but you know what comes before Super Bowl Sunday morning, brother? You know what just happened a couple days ago. Something that I think you'll be. I don't know how you're gonna feel about this. I don't. I'm excited for it. I want to see your thoughts, but we had some hardware to hand out before the hardware. If you get what I'm saying. And,
okay.
Well, the awards just wrapped up not too long ago, and well, there were some great things. There were some great things handed out to some great athletes. Number one above all, the MVP, brother, Mr. Lamar Jackson claims the MVP this year. What are your thoughts on that, man?
I feel like he deserved it. I feel like a few people deserved it, honestly. But it was great to see him get it again. I mean, I don't know, man. I sometimes wish like the MVP will wait until like after everything is done, like all the awards. I feel like all the awards should wait until the season is done. But yeah, man, congratulations to Lamar. I mean, you got to get something out. Been putting in work. He deserved it. I thought Purdy was going to get it, but I think that game against the Detroit kind of sealed it up for him.
Yeah.
So Lamar deserved it. I mean, obviously he got the votes. So.
I mean, you know what, man? Honestly, the man did it this year. He looked amazing in every facet. I mean, he leads, of course, through the air. He leads rushing. He's like a damn, like, have you ever seen Draft Day, of course, where you got what's his name? What's the actor's name, man? How am I forgetting? Dennis Leary, where he's talking about his running back from Florida State, where he's like, and he jukes, and then he can tell him off to the end zone. Like, I feel like
that's him, man. He's that guy.
Yeah, it's real. And Marcus Lowe's great this year, of course. It's
a regular season award.
What do you feel about that, man?
Yeah, I mean, it still can be after everything is done, though. Like, the ceremony can still be after everything is done. Like, these guys, I mean, I guess they do it because they know these guys is like, all right, we out of here. We're not doing no more football for 6 months or whatever. I'm gone.
No, I get you, man. I get you. So look at this down here, of course. Mr. Terry Rodriguez joining us in the chat room, but check it out, Bishop. He says here, I thought Christian McCaffrey would win it. Okay, let's get this real quick. He thought Christian McCaffrey would win it. They should call it the Peyton Manning MVP. That's hilarious. Marcus Lowe's great in the chat. But Bishop, what do you think, man? Okay, so you just saw right now. You just saw Terrence say, I thought Christian McCaffrey would win it. How do you feel? Do you feel that Mahomes should have won it, or what do you think? Just saying.
Mahomes, not this season. I don't think Mahomes should have got it this season. I'm glad he didn't get it this season because then I would have felt a certain way about the NFL. I mean, Mahomes, this was supposed to be our down year originally. So it's crazy how the universe works, man, because all our receivers was dropping everything, which kind of forced us into a down year, uh, and a down year for Mahomes. So he didn't need it. I'm glad he didn't. Christian McCaffrey is very interesting. So with that said, I feel like if San Fran some type of way takes this game, I hate to say it, it burns in my mouth to say it.
Don't say it.
CMC will be MVP of the Super Bowl if that's since I think that's what happened.
You know, man, that's a good way of putting it, man. I mean, look, he's a beast. You know that.
Yeah.
He's one of the best damn running backs of this era. You know that.
Yeah.
We all know that. But being real, man, you know, I don't know. I think the right man got it. The right man.
I think. Yeah,
right,
I agree.
I mean,
and plus, I don't like the McCaffreys. I can't stand them. I say it every time. Every time. His dad played for Denver, bro. They used to terrorize us. Freaking what was this? I can't think Ed McCaffrey, whatever. I can't stand I don't like the McCaffreys, bro.
Hey, it's all rivalry runs deep, brother. It runs real deep. Terrence says here CMC was a touchdown machine this season. He's revived his career after leaving Carolina. No, absolutely, man. I mean, I don't think he ever went super down. It's just, I mean, let's just be real, man. Carolina's like my Raiders, man. It's just you can't even call it dumpster fire, man.
No, Carolina was killing that guy, man. Like I'm happy that he got out of that situation. So
yeah, he needed to, man. So heading on over to the offensive player of the year. Was this a surprise to you now that we've talked about this man? Was this a surprise whatsoever?
No, I feel like he deserved it. He definitely should have been, but we know they give MVPs, like you said, to quarterbacks. So, but yeah, definitely should have got that, or definitely got that, and he deserved to get Offensive Player of the Year. So he did it all, man. I'm trying to think. I can't think of well, one other player, Puka Nacua. I feel like he probably. It should have been real close, man. Real close.
You know what, man? I can't. There's no arguing that, man. Puka Nacua is a different animal. Man, I love watching that dude play, man.
Yeah. I like it. I wish Veach would have saw that guy.
Hey man, we got Puka Nacua at home.
We got Puka, yeah.
I'll never forget that, y'all. Referencing that one more time for the season, man. Bishop over here talking about Beach, talking about we can get no free agents. We got that at home.
Got it at home, man. And I hope next season Beach be like, all right, we can spend some money now because it was close. But I'm scared. Like I was telling the coworker of mine, I said, man, I feel like Veach is still working on that cap, and he's gonna force us into a down season. That's how I almost feel, but I hope not, man.
I hope not either.
Because I think Mahomes he'll tear Arrowhead up. That dude he likes winning too much. He's addicted to it. So
it's hard, man. It really is hard. You know, man. McCaffrey once again earned that damn thing. He earned everything. Yeah. Now on the other side of the ball, this one, some people didn't like it. I think it was the right choice. I really want your thoughts, Bishop. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett.
Oh, absolutely. Right?
Thank you.
Yes. That dude is a machine, man. Like I haven't seen many teams stop Myles Garrett from terrorizing the backfield, bro. Yes, that man definitely. I was happy when I saw that he got it. I was like, yeah, thank you. It makes sense. Yeah.
To me, this would blow my damn mind if he didn't win this. I mean, the dude went off this year again. We have a sack machine, man. This guy is probably one of the most feared defensive players and, of course, defensive linemen of this entire era that we're in right now. You're gonna look back at this era like how we do looking at that fearsome foursome, looking at Mean Joe Green. Of course, you know what I mean. We're gonna look back at like the Reggie White. You know what I mean? Like that crazy dude that like hit everything that moved. That's Myles Garrett of this generation, man.
Yeah. Me and the wife, we was watching the honorees or whatever, and the NFL honors, and I was like, I know what Myles Garrett looked like, but that don't look like Miles Garrett, dude. I'm like, man, he look way taller than he normally is. You know how he look on the field, bro. I'm like, oh, he look, but yeah. All in all, I'm happy for him, man. I'm glad he won. He definitely deserved it.
Yeah, man. No, definitely appreciate that, you know, for everybody, of course, in the chat room, we thank you so much. But no, I definitely appreciate him as a player, man. He's a beast. But I love seeing him play. I love seeing what he does. Terrence says, "Facts, Bishop. Puka's going to be a major problem going forward. He should have gotten the NFC." Offensive rookie of the year, yeah, absolutely, man. But CJ Stroud, those, yeah. So I mean, we're just gonna jump right over to that, might as well. Good segue, Terrence. But yeah, man. So of course, offensive rookie of the year. There's no way he wasn't going to win this, man. CJ Stroud.
Nah. It was a Cinderella story, man. Dude, you got a rookie, you got a first-time head coach. It was destined, like he was just coming in, man, and they put in the work, you know? That's why I feel, as far as the coach of the year, I feel like he got robbed. The head coach got robbed.
Yeah, that's a touchy one. That's coming up in a few. But I'm gonna save it. But anyway, so look, man, that was good. Look, there's no way. I love this guy, man. You know what I mean? I never try to pull nobody into none of my beliefs or anything like that. But to me, I love him. He's a man of God. He says all these beautiful things. You know, glory to God. I just love how strong he is in the spirit. And I love how it just shines through him. And I love how this guy plays. Like, he is the definition of that cliche play like it's the last play he'll ever play kind of thing. Because he goes all out, man. Like, he does not care. Like, I love it.
Yeah, he's dude is great. He actually performed way better than I expected him to. I mean, usually you get, you know, some quarterbacks first year, you know, in the NFL, and they have to adjust because of the speed of the game. I remember Justin Fields was like, "Oh, they said the NFL was faster and it seemed slower," and then he got lit up, and I was like, "Yeah, man, you got to chill out, bro. Now you got to adjust now, and now you're having a hard time adjusting still because, you know." So I'm happy CJ Stroud got that. He deserved it. I mean, it was great watching them play. It was. I was like, man, I'm happy. But I'm kind of like, it's another competitive in the AFC that we have to deal with.
I feel you, man. Like, it's another dude, man. So it's crazy to see, brother. But we look at all this, man. I'm just so excited to see so many of these players, man, play as they've played, and it's been awesome, man. So it's big. Once again, man, big ups to everybody, man. We've got so many damn people listening to. I love this, man. We are everywhere, man. We are on the IE Sports Radio Facebook page. We are on the IE Sports Radio Instagram account. We are on my personal X account. We are on the IE Sports Radio X account. We are also on the 3 and Out X account, and we are on. I don't know. We're everywhere, man. we're all over the place. So just big ups and thank you to everybody, man, for tuning in. You guys are awesome. Oh, on the IE Sports Radio YouTube as well. We appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for being here today and showing us love and tuning in. Y'all are just awesome. So. I'm talking about all these awards for this year. Before we get into, of course, today's game with our boy Bishop. If you're just tuning in, man, our boy Bishop here This is KC Sports right here on IE Sports Radio. Your direct feed for all that is sports, man. Bishop's trying to have a happy show tomorrow when he goes live on Monday.
Oh, man. So, yeah.
So we're going to get to that in just a bit. But, okay, this year, the draft, there was one team that I said totally won the draft. Bishop, I would like to know if you would disagree with me or not, because it's okay to disagree. But there is one team that had two goddamn picks back-to-back, second and third. There was no way they didn't win the draft, man, because it showed with the record, it showed with where they are, it showed with Coach D'Amico Ryans, which we're going to get to him in just a few seconds here. But Bishop, CJ Stroud, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Is a surprise. Will Anderson Jr. is the Defensive Rookie of the Year. I mean, does this surprise you whatsoever?
None. That dude he came in, went straight to work. A little, because I thought that for a minute, I don't know. Well, I guess he's not a rookie, so I don't think. But yeah, so yeah, Will Anderson Jr. I sit back and I'm like, dude, how can we? I'm spoiled. All right, I know we got a good team over here, but I'm like, I want these guys. These guys too. I want Will Anderson Jr. And I know we can't have it all, but I want it. So I just sit back and I'd be like, man, dude, the Texans is gonna be an issue because here we are again. You know, Combine is around the corner. Whoever is scouting for them is a freaking genius right now.
Oh yeah.
So I can only imagine what they're gonna add next. It's because they got a pretty solid team, obviously. So it's gonna be scary, man. Don't be surprised if you see the Chiefs and the Texans in the AFC Championship game.
That's very likely. That is a very likely deal, man. So no, I completely agree with that, man. That's big time. So all right, Bishop, we talked about this dude, Mr. CJ Stroud.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about this dude, Mr. Will Anderson. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a man at the top of this team by the name of DeMeco Ryans, who I respect not only as a coach but as a good man. He's the leader of men kind of guy. To me, DeMeco Ryans is like Achilles in Troy.
Yeah.
Like, he does not care. He will fight you like in everybody else with his team. He believes in these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, Bishop, there's no other way to say it, man. DeMeco Ryans is just somebody who deserves every honor he can get. Now, this one's a little controversial. I get it. Just because some people were arguing once again that Lamar Jackson won the MVP, but I don't see that argument whatsoever. I do not see the Myles Garrett argument of defense players at all. I don't want to sound like a freaking a-hole. I don't. But some people can argue that this could have gone another way too. Look, congratulations. Let's start off with this. Congratulations to NFL Coach of the Year, Kevin Stefanski. Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Yeah.
Homeboy, look, the Browns? It's like, okay, and I hate to say this, and don't get mad, Browns fans. Jim B, if you're listening, I'm sorry. But what the Browns have been, Bishop, this is like entering the Indy 500, and everyone's got a nice Indy car.
Yeah.
And then you got like a I don't know, like a 98 Integra.
Something you put together.
Yeah, you know what I mean? There's something sitting there at the end of all the cars, and everyone's like, "Oh, your car is this is your car." I mean, it's an Integra. They're good, but what about all those really?
Right.
Oh, this is the Browns.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I don't want to sound like a jerk, but you have to agree with me here, man. I mean, what he did with this team. Okay. Yes.
Right. Yes. Right.
because in that little beat up Integra, he managed to beat a lot of those really strong cars, but he wasn't gonna win. He wasn't gonna win with that. They got more work. Okay, they got Myles Garrett, which is great, but okay. A lot of people though, Bishop, argued DeMeco Ryans. This should have been his award. I don't know. Give me every thought you have on this, man.
That I definitely agree. I mean, like you said, congratulations to Coach Stefanski. But you got a head coach, man, with a couple rookies on the team because if we're going to say, okay, the Browns, he did this for the Browns, he got the Browns to go and all that stuff. Look what the Texans just went through last season before that. They couldn't figure it out with the whole Deshaun Watson debacle. They couldn't figure it out. No, everybody was like, just wipe the Texans off the radar because they're nobody. And I guess we kind of did it with the Browns, but the Browns was piecing it together. Yeah. The Browns was just playing in the postseason with Baker Mayfield against us. Like, we all remember this stuff. So it's not like the Browns have been horrible as of late. But like I said, you got a head coach here that's new to this pretty much. You got a rookie quarterback and some rookies all over the field. Man, that should have been that man's award. Like I said, the Browns have a veteran squad for the most part. They got some rookies also. I know, I get it.
Yeah.
But after that beatdown that they took, the Ravens took by by the Texans. It should have been a wrap because if they would have went up there, I feel like, and this is where the NFL gets a little tricky. And this is where I can honestly say some of the script writing probably plays a factor because they change it. I'm not a big the NFL scripting because I feel like everyone says, oh, the NFL is scripted, it's rigged because they team lost. You know, if your team wins, you don't hear no one say this. Right? So, but I feel like if Houston would have went to Baltimore, beat the brakes off of Baltimore the same way they did Joe Flacco and the Browns, CJ Stroud would have been MVP. He would have been Offensive Rookie of the Year. And D'Amico Robbins, he would have won that award. I feel like the narrative would have changed. And because you couldn't deny it. You couldn't deny them at that time, man. I feel like them getting, bounced out or whatever changed, but he still should have got the award. That's all I'm saying. It was his. It was his award. I don't know how Kevin Stefanski got it, but congratulations.
I'm with you, Bishop. And you know what? I mean, look, it's like I say, look, because, okay, once again, we're going back to the IndyCar scene. You got all these beautiful built-up Indy cars. You got a Integra that can hang for like 10 seconds. Maybe he's kidding. Not one of those cars. Right. You know what I mean? It's not the worst car. And then you got this beat-up Pinto. That was the Texans.
Well, Texas was trash, man. They were non-existent, and people were still uncertain, even with CJ Stroud. They give the kid a year. It ain't gonna work this year. It ain't gonna. Yeah. Same way with Mahomes. When he came in, oh man, he's 2 years away. It ain't gonna work. You had Stephen A. Smith. Oh no, you had Chris Carter. No, it ain't gonna work with Mahomes. It never works with them type of quarterbacks. And came in, did his thing. Now everybody wants a Mahomes for the most part. But that's how I feel about the Texans. CJ Stroud. That's why I feel like that's why I feel like the head coach deserved. He deserved the award.
No, he did, man. I mean, look, humble beginnings. I know one of my mentors, man, my boy, Mr. Manny. I love him to death, man. Good man from Bessemer, Alabama. He came from humble beginnings. Bessemer, Alabama, did his thing, played of course, at Alabama. Okay, this is before Bama was really Bama too. Okay, this is when they were on the up and up, but they weren't necessarily that 2009 breakout, destroy everyone Alabama. You know what I mean? They were just before this, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. He was right before that. But then I think he graduated there a little bit earlier, a couple years before that. But then, come on, man, goes over to the Texans. He plays for this Texans team. He played with some great talent on that team, man. He balled with a lot of really good talent. And then I think he goes over to the Eagles, if I'm not mistaken, played with them for a couple of years. And here it is. But you look at this guy, and I love what you said right now, Bishop. Rookie quarterback. Okay.
Man.
Rookies in the defense. This guy was surrounded by rookies, and guess what? He's a rookie coach himself. Okay, rookie head coach. Yep. And what he did with this team, once again, I'm not going to discredit Stefanski for anything he did.
No.
But Ryan's, man, I just feel like there was a little bit more that he deserved against a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, I agree. I don't know how Jim B feel, but but seriously, I mean, honestly, we can see that the Browns were putting it together.
Yeah.
And I almost want to say, I'll wait. I don't want to skip because that comeback quarterback or comeback player of the year, man. I don't know.
Well, there it is, Bishop. There it is, man. Look, comeback player of the year. The last one here. Of course, this is all courtesy of the ESPN Sports Wrap. I got all my sources from here. But Bishop, comeback player of the year, Joe Flacco. I mean, hey, Bishop, come on, give it to us.
Dude was 2 seconds from sitting on the couch saying that done. He was about to go take his cleats and get them bronze dipped and be, and be like, I'm finished. I'm done with the NFL. And then he came in, and I could have sworn when they said Joe Flacco, I said, "Oh, Joe Flacco Jr. that's Joe Flacco Jr. He got a son in the NFL. He's going for 400 yards a game. Who's this guy?"
Oh no, you didn't do that. No, Bishop, man, no.
Hey, Joe Flacco said his son said he sucked. And so I was like, oh, this must be the son that said he sucked. So here he comes. But I was shocked, man. Like we knew who the old Flacco was on Baltimore. We knew who that guy was. Right?
Of course we did.
He was in the McDonald's Mighty Wings commercial. It was them versus San Francisco in the Super Bowl. Like that guy was good. He was good. And then we like, who the hell is Joe Flacco? And then here he comes, man. I don't know. He must have took some time away and went and got the Tom Brady treatment wherever they go. Some stem cells.
Oh, you better stop all that.
They did something, man, because who knew? Who knew? I don't even think he knew that he would look this good coming back.
Hey, man.
And I believe that was his downfall in Houston, is that he's like, I can't even believe this. But I'm happy he won. He deserved it. He come back 2 seconds away from retirement, and you throwing 350 yards to 400 yards a game?
A game.
Bro.
A game.
With the squad you got. Now I ain't saying Cleveland got some scrubs, because they got Amari Cooper and David Njoku. But who else do they have? I don't even know.
You're absolutely right. No. So look at this question out here. Marcus Lowe's great, man. Says Baker got some votes. I don't know. What you think about that? What you think, Bishop?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he got 5 votes or something. That's enough.
Just a few.
He got some votes. He got some votes. So,
I'll tell you right now, Bishop. You cracked me up. You said he was 2 seconds from sitting on the couch.
he said he was done. He was the cleats was about to get bronze dipped, and then called him up, man. And I know they're happy here. My situation is now, and I was talking to Jim B on the show. I was like, who's gonna be the starter next year? Because I think he said he's okay being playing. He saw what he can do. He saw what that team could do, and I think he's coming back next season. So who's the starter? And she was like, it's gonna be Deshaun, and Flacco's gonna be the backup. But I'm like, and I told her, I said maybe they should do quarterback by committee, play off of their strengths, and you got a matchup with this team. I mean, because Houston did it against us. They last season they did quarterback by committee. They alternate the 2 quarterbacks, and they almost beat us. Like it was almost done, bro. So I feel like that's what the Browns should try to flirt with, doing that.
No, I'm with you, bro. I mean, you're right, because why not? If you have the players, don't waste it. I mean, you got somebody who can get you that third and 55. Well, then get it. So you can throw the ball like that. You got somebody that can move. Well, put them in. I mean, it's true. I mean, hey, they just got to be on their toes. And
yeah.
I'm sorry, man. You crack me up, man, because I'm over here thinking. You said Joe Flacco. Hey, bro, I'm just gonna tell you how it is, man. Joe Flacco was looking a bit like Shane Falco from the.
Seriously, man. I'm like, who is this guy? Like, he looks familiar, but I'm unfamiliar with his game right now. That's how I was. But yeah, I was like, dude, for a minute there, I was like, yes. I wanted the Browns to beat the Texans.
Yeah.
I really wanted it to happen. Like, I want, because I felt like they could. I honestly felt like the Browns had the better team. Yeah. I definitely know that they had the better defense, but and this is why D'Amico Ryan should have been head coach of the year because they schemed up perfectly for the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
Forced Flacco to throw back-to-back pick sixes.
Yeah.
Dude, they couldn't do nothing. So, yeah, I mean, that right there should have sealed it. Like, they should have won. D'Amico should have won the coach of the year. It just makes sense. They should have had 3 awards on their team right now.
No, that's for damn
Possibly
sure.
4. Possibly 4.
Possibly 4. No, I'm totally with it, man. So we take a look at some of the comments here, man. Taryn says here, DeMar Hamlin came back. Of course, we have Baker Mayfield, of course, and Joe Flacco came off the couch. I mean, hey, look, there was some picks there, but I don't know, man. I feel like they picked the right dude for this.
Oh, yeah. Flacco. And so I said the same thing. I was like, well, DeMar Hamlin came back to life. Like that's the ultimate. Like there's no that's come back for you. But I get it. I get it. I feel like they got the right guy for this award. I don't think Baker should have got it. Not at all. He did some good things. He's doing some good things down in Tampa, but we'll see next season.
No, it's true, man. Taking a look here at the chat, man. It says Marcus Loves Great says we need to have this conversation with the emergence of Joe Flacco, Baker Mayfield, Brock Purdy. Is it better to build around the quarterback versus giving all the money to the quarterback? Ooh, what do you think about that?
I always felt like so for a long time I hated Tom Brady. Not hated. That's such a strong word. I don't even know the guy. I disliked Tom Brady. But I always praised Tom Brady for not taking all the money. That's why they were a true dynasty, because he didn't take all the money. He could have been like, man, I deserve every dime you got, Robert Kraft. But he's like, dude, build me a team. He took legacy over money, and that's what I like. Mahomes, I was like, I hope Mahomes don't take all the money. I hope Mahomes don't take all the money. Then Mahomes took all the damn money.
He took every bit of it, man.
But now looking at it, it really was kind of team friendly, I guess you could say, because it's structured. But yes, build around the quarterback, bro. You can splurge on your quarterback a little bit because he is the center of the team. He had the receivers ain't throwing it to themselves. The running backs ain't handing it off to the well. Technically, you can go Wildcat, but you need your QB, and you need him to be happy. So give him some of the money, but build around him. If he understands legacy, like Kirk Cousins, there he is right there. There's that he understands. Kirk Cousins said, "I'm willing to come back to the Vikings, and I don't need a lot of money. I don't need it because I made my money already."
No, absolutely, 100% agree, man.
Build this team back up so we can go win it. I've been playing so long, bro. I want a ring, man. I need a ring.
It's the reason to play the game in the first place, man.
It's the reason. Yeah,
that's it. That's why you do it. So yeah, I ain't mad at those who are like, no, man. Before my final day on this field is here, I want a goddamn ring, man. I mean, no, it's the truth, man. So. Anyway, brother, I'm just so excited, man. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready for this, man. We had a fun conversation all the way up till now, man. We're going to take ourselves a short break. Bishop, we can get back, man. We got our last, about 15 minutes or so, talk all about this little game, this little bitty game down here. So it's going to be fun, brother. So we're going to have ourselves a quick little break. Hang tight, Bishop. We're going to come back. We're going to be jumping right in to the Super Bowl, man. Niners, Chiefs, who will that confetti rain on with grins and smiles? And who will that confetti rain on? Well, it feels like actual rain when you're walking. I mean, what else do you say, Bishop? So we're gonna do all that coming up next. You're listening to 3 and Out right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. We'll be right back after this.
What's up, sports fans? You're listening to IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. I'm your favorite West Coast Wisconsinite, Bernie Bango, and if you're a cheesehead, come listen to my show, Big Cheese Sports, where we road trip around America's Dairyland, previewing, reviewing, predicting, debating, and digging into all that is Wisconsin sports at the college and pro levels. Join me on IE Sports Radio, Sundays at 1 p.m. Central Standard. Bernie out.
Sports fans, do you like teams that are tough, cities that are tougher, and fan bases that are passionate about their teams? How about teams that are historic and stadiums that are iconic? Then you belong in Chicago, and you need to check out Chi-Town Weekly. Join me, Adam Kernan, every week as we keep up with all things Chicago sports. Bears, Bulls, Blackhawks, Cubs, White Sox. We'll cover them all, plus more. The Windy City is always buzzing, and we'll keep you up on all the big games and major stories. So tune in to Chi-Town Weekly every week right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
It's IE Sports Radio. It is your direct feed for all that is sports. It is Philly Sports Talk with Cash and Chris every Tuesday night right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Philly Sports Talk with Cash and Chris is the most comprehensive view on Philadelphia sports exclusively right here on IE Sports Radio. You know what it is, your direct feed for all that is sports. Tuesday night, IE Sports Radio, Philly Sports Talk with Cash and Chris.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are listening to 3 and Out right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. I'm, of course, here with my boy, man, the Mr. Bishop in the house, of course, the main dude here talking all Kansas City sports here at IE Sports Radio, man. Of course, the host of This is KC Sports here on IE Sports Radio. We appreciate you all so very much once again for tuning in, y'all. We have ourselves a fun one going on, and then our final 10 minutes, well, we're gonna jump right on in to a little Super Bowl talk here, man. So Bishop, man, look, you gave one hell of a preview on Monday. I'll tell you right now, man. You did it. So if y'all really want to hear this man in extreme depth talking about his Chiefs, the Super Bowl, man, Monday's show, head on over to IE Sports Radio on my gosh, we are everywhere over on iTunes, or I don't even know if they call it that anymore, Apple Podcasts. We are on Spotify, iHeartRadio. I mean, we are freaking everywhere. Google Podcasts, which I understand they're not going to be Google Podcasts no more. So going to switch over to YouTube Podcasts or something like that. Amazon Music, Castbox, Deezer, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, GeoSaven. I don't even know how to pronounce that right. But dude, I mean, we're everywhere, man. So Spreaker.com. We're everywhere, Bishop. We're everywhere, bro.
Famous, baby. Made time.
Exactly, man. So you want to head on over, man. Show Bishop some love, man. Great show he did on Monday. Head on over, see what he's got to say. But Bishop, few minutes left here in this show, man. Talk to us, brother. This is it, man. Super Bowl right here. This is it. This is the game we have been waiting for, man. I mean, this is probably one of the most anticipated because you guys played 4 years ago. You guys played 4 years ago. Y'all got it done. It was the game. This was it, and this is something that you guys already proved. I walked into my barber the other day, and it's kind of funny. He has this game on. Like he had this game on. Like, the that old Super Bowl from a couple years ago. And I'll tell you right now, man, you guys have a amazing chance, man. Super Bowl 58 coming up in just 6 hours. Here it comes, man. Here it comes. Bishop, talk to us, brother. Give it all to us, man. This is your preview and doing all the dang thing again, man. Talk to us. What do we got to look forward to today, man? I want to hear for us, of course. We got the X factors, we got the weaknesses on the Niners and the game plan. We got final thoughts, all that fun stuff. So first things first, man. X factors for this team. What do you think, man? What do you think for your Chiefs?
Oh man. X factor is Mahomes. I know it sounds kind of cliche and like everybody like, well, we know Mahomes is great, but he's gonna be the X factor when we're in games. If you notice, when we're in serious down to wire games, one and done, it could be over in a heartbeat type games, not regular season type stuff. But and not to say that he don't give it his all during regular season, but when you at the moment with Mahomes, his competitiveness takes over. His X factor takes over. All right. And he will do anything by any means necessary to win this game. If that means he got to rush for 50 yards, if that means he got to take unnecessary hits,
and have half his helmet break off in the front.
After his helmet shatter, man, hey, dude, it's going to go down, man. It's going to go down. Not saying that not saying San Francisco's not going to do their best to stop us, because they definitely, revenge is on their side, because of what happened 4 years ago.
Man. And they're here for a reason, Bishop. They're not no slack team. You know what I mean?
Not at all. But I feel like the X factor outside of Mahomes, like just putting on it and oh man, I don't even know what to call it, man. But outside of Mahomes putting on an elaborate show, Mahomes has been here several times. I feel like the weight is on Purdy's shoulders, and it might be a little too heavy.
And I feel like that's their X factor, man, because I know you already know McCaffrey is going to get his. He's going to do what he does. He's going to make it happen. But their dude has to be Purdy. If it's not Purdy, who is it, man? This guy has to be that dude to flip the switch to make something happen, because that Chiefs defense is unforgiving, man. That Chiefs defense, you might as well call that damn thing the Pacific Ocean, man, because it is unforgiving, man. That defense, yeah, man, that defense is a scary defense. The Chiefs got a lot, man, and I'm excited for that for sure, man. So weaknesses, pick out something that you feel you guys can take advantage of today.
Well, we saw what they did against the Lions, and honestly, we should be playing. We should be playing the Lions, and that's what I wanted. I wanted revenge week 1. I wanted week 1 revenge on their ass. That's what I wanted. So the Lions came out, and so it seemed like they have a hard time. All right, Marcus.
Look at
All right, buddy.
that.
I think you meant underrated, so we understand. Because everybody thought that the Chiefs' defense was overrated. Even the Bengals, even Miami, they all thought that. Man, they said they don't. What Chase say? Oh, it ain't like they got a Jalen Ramsey on their team. Steve started shutting everybody down, man, lock and key. But yeah, I feel like their weaknesses is stopping the run. Stopping the run. We got a tank in Pacheco. That dude. Everyone's seen Pacheco run. And I ain't talking about the run like he mad at the ground run. I'm talking about the run while he's laying on the ground run. Like when you hit him, his legs is still running as he's trying to get up off the field. So I feel like they're gonna have a hard time stopping the run game. We're gonna probably take advantage of that. Mm-hmm. And then when they start making their adjustments for the run, then Mahomes is gonna try to start finding receivers, because I also feel like that one of our weakness might be Spags. I know in Spags we trust. I know in Spags we trust, but I am not going to take Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, even CMC can catch the ball. I'm not going to take that. I mean, we just got through talking about who his dad is, so I'm not going to take that for granted.
Yeah.
Spags zone coverage, I still do. It scares the hell out of me, man. Okay? So hopefully Spags got it in the bag. He already got his game plan together. I hope so. But yeah, there we go. As far as their weaknesses, they can't stop the run, I don't think, and they're going to have to make some serious adjustments. But ours is that damn zone coverage. All year, our defense has been good. Spags has been great to us. Thank you, Coach Spags. In Spags we trust. Don't take this, like I'm throwing dirt on Spags' name. It's the zone coverage, man. There's holes in all zone coverages, but these guys have the weapons to exploit them holes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm concerned about.
No, I feel you, brother. And then, of course, last but not least, the game plan, man. What do you guys got to get done today, man? What has to happen to have that confetti rain?
The same thing that they want to do for us is make Mahomes uncomfortable. We have to do the same for Purdy. This is his first time here, so he's already nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Get there, touch him a lot. Put hands on him every chance you get. Make him uncomfortable as possible, man. The guy is coming back from an injury, okay? Like, he got injured last season. So make him shake a little bit. I ain't saying hurt him. I'm just saying make him.
I get you.
Make them uncomfortable as possible, man, and make them have to try to adjust their offensive game plan. I don't care about their defense. I know they got Ward over there.
Yeah.
Our old Ward. As good as he been with San Francisco, and hats off to that guy, I feel like he could still get took advantage of. He can still be taken, man. And I feel like that Rashee Rice can do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be real interesting to see. That's the game.
And I feel like you're right. It's the same thing flip flop. They gotta make Mahomes uncomfortable. Like, I mean, that's exactly this game is. They're so close, man. This is gonna be such a damn good game. But Bishop, man, talk to us, man, one more time, man. Final thoughts on this game. If you got a score for us, if you don't want to give us one, that's fine. Whatever you think, man. Let's get it, man. Like, what do you think? Final thoughts on this game tonight? When you feel your team is gonna be raining confetti, brother. Tonight, talk to us. What are you gonna be feeling? What are your final thoughts for this game?
I feel like Mahomes he's gonna make history for the Chiefs. They're gonna take it. Okay. I'm sorry, San Francisco. It's gonna happen. So some things has been floating around real quick that what the MVP is probably gonna be Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna drop to his knee and propose and all that crap. And him and Taylor Swift is going to scream, "We're going to Disney World," into the camera.
No, what do you think? You really think so?
That's what's been going around.
Ah!
thought about it. I said, man, nobody want. No, it's not. But then I thought about it. The NFL is in this to make money, and I'll be damned if that won't be the greatest advertisement for Disney. You got a sweetheart and the NFL top tight end talking about we're going to Disney World. Oh my God! Imagine the revenue for Disney when all the Swifties flood Disneyland, Disney World, and whatever else Disney got. Dude, like, so that would, hey, if it happens, that would be great. I don't care about that part, but if that happens, that means we won.
Yeah,
that's all I care about. I just want to win.
exactly.
So, final score. I think I've only been right once on this final score.
Ooh, okay.
I always get the score wrong, but I want to say, oh man, 27-21 Chiefs.
You know what? That's a hell of a score. 27-21. I'm right there in the neighborhood. Last time I picked this score, Bishop, it worked. And I'm gonna do it again, man. I said 21-17 back when the Giants beat the Patriots for the second time in 2012. I don't know, man. I feel like it's a good number. I'm gonna do it again. That's the only time I ever picked any score right ever, I think. Let's see, man. 21-27. I feel like the Chiefs are just the defenses are gonna be bigger than what everybody thinks. This is not gonna be 40-something to 40-something game.
No, not at all. No. And it might not even get that high, but because the defenses are gonna try to tear each other apart, bro.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be nasty. I'm so damn excited, man. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm so damn excited for this game. I might just blow up right now. I don't even know, man. I'm excited, man. We got my kitty back here, Blue. She's chilling. She's chilling back here. She's likes to make her appearances here on the show. She's excited. Everyone's excited, man. Look, Bishop, this has been an honor, brother. I thank you so much for being on. You're getting real comfortable on 3 and Out, man. I like this.
I like it, man. I like it. I normally, man, I'm surprised I'm able to even do the show because I don't like to talk a lot. So, but hey, I'm happy for it.
And here you are, man. No, we're loving it, man. We love what you do. We love what you bring here, man. And definitely appreciate you for everything, man. Can we get one more shot of that sweatshirt, bro? We got to get that sweatshirt. Woman. Yeah!
The AFC West, I'm trying. It's a little hard with this phone thing.
Oh man, I love that. I love that sweatshirt, man. You know what? And like I said, man, that's where I'm at today. I know everyone's gonna hate on me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I'm sorry, Jess. Everybody out there, man. East Coast red and gold. Forgive me, guys, but I don't know, man. I just feel like the tad bit more talented team. These Chiefs, man, they're on a goddamn mission, man. This team they're full of a bunch of starving, hungry dudes. It's not that the Niners aren't, but golly, man, those Chiefs, they're just a good football team, man. So, hey, may the best team win, right?
That's right.
That's it. So.
Man, the Chiefs, man, it's crazy that they still playing at this hunger level, like they haven't won nothing. Like dude, we've been here so many times now, and I understand. I love being a villain. I'm happy with the villains now. We the new Patriots. I'm happy, but to see them still play like this is the first time, I love it.
No, me too, man. So, Bishop, let everybody know, man, where can they find you, brother?
Hey, man, you can always find me at X Runners on X, formerly known as Twitter. Always at this is KC_IESR, man, for all my fans out there on IE Sports Radio, the whole family, man. Like I said, get you some of that Planet Jerky and just always just tune in. Get some Planet Jerky. Tune in to all the shows that we got on IE Sports Radio, man. You can just sit back and just listen to all the shows. Seriously.
Enjoy, man. Enjoy every time. Have fun with it. Make sure to follow Bishop right here, man, at X Runners. Of course, at this is KC_IESR, man. Just amazing content, man. Bishop really speaks his mind, like for real. Like he homeboy goes overboard. He's playing now, but hey, no, okay. Bishop has fun, man.
All right, man, definitely.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for being here, man. We thank you so much for your time, brother, and we will catch you very soon, man. Take care. God bless. Have a good one, man.
No Chiefs, baby. All right.
Take care, brother. Well, there you go, man. Ladies and gentlemen, our boy Bishop, man. Big ups to that dude. He's a great guy, man. I'm excited, man. We have ourselves some good stuff. So, okay, so we're taking ourselves one more break. When we come back, y'all, I'm going to jump on into my final verdict, my final thoughts here on this game and just kind of give one little last deal, and then of course off to the well, actually we got another show today. Yeah, that's right. Cecilia and I are jumping on for the Sports Cup Perspectives in a few hours, so be a little fun little pregame type deal too. So hear what's going on with us and all this fun stuff with the Super Bowl and everything over on our side of the tracks with our show. So with that said, one more break, y'all. When we come back, my final thoughts, final verdict on Super Bowl. I know you kind of already heard it already, but I'll even go the other way, man. Devil's advocate. I mean, this is going to be a great game. I'm excited. I hope you are excited. And let's get it to it. Let's end this show right and in style. We'll be right back once again. You are listening to 3 and Out Super Bowl 58 edition right here on IE Sports Radio. Your direct feed for all that sports. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Davidson.
It's your boy Dentarius Live.
And we are the hosts of Fast Break here on IE Sports Radio, where we discuss everything in the world of basketball from prep to the pros.
You guys should definitely check us out, man. Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We got all the basketball information you guys need, so we look forward to you guys listening in.
And please do, because we are the best basketball show on this side of the Mississippi. And please do check us out on Twitter at FastBreakISR. D-Lock, where's our time again?
8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. That gives you guys plenty of time on a Sunday.
Tune in.
Hey sports fans, do you like wine? Well, we've got the show for you. This is Let's Wine About Sports, a show where we talk about wine and sports simultaneously. From the classic Cabernet Sauvignon all the way down to the grapes that you've never even heard of before. Oh yeah, we cover it all. And we'll talk about a little bit of sports as well. Football, hockey, collegiate, women's sports, it doesn't matter. We're going to talk about it all, and we're going to whine about it all. So join me Monday at 8 p.m. on IU Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Welcome back, 3 and Out fans. Didn't I say we were going to end this show in style? Well, guess what? We are, y'all. We are. This is just a little preview because for the first time in like freaking 3 years, the defining moment has found a time that actually works with the craziness that is our life. And guess what? 3 and Out, of course. Coming back to season full time as you saw this year. We did it. The defining moment, now back this year. Oh my gosh, that was a struggle getting all that put together. It's going to be fun. Saturday morning, 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. Standard Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern. I hope you're excited, y'all. We're going to have ourselves fun. It's going to be a great show. All of you, I want all of you, every one of you, even you over there, man, everybody, join us right here on the defining moment. We were talking everything, baby. Oh yeah, we are talking everything. We're talking football, NFL, NHL, NBA, college hockey, college track and field. What do you want, bro? Formula One, League On, Serie A. We're talking freaking college lacrosse on Memorial Day weekend, man. What do you want? We got you. That's right, y'all. The defining moment making its return starting as early as what? Tomorrow? Special President's Day edition? Oh, it's going to be a ball. And I hope all of you can be there. That's right, y'all. So to end off this show here today, big ups and thank you to everybody who was a part of it. We appreciate you all so very much, man, because you guys will make this show happen. We thank you so much for this, man. Once again, as always, big gigantic shout out always to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who makes all this happen. And of course, to every one of you out there who makes IE Sports Radio happen. We thank you for that, man. We thank you. We don't know how special and valuable you are to this station. Thank you. We are by the fans, for the fans, in the great words of John Felipe. Planet Jerky, y'all. Grab you some Planet Jerky. This stuff right here is freaking delicious, man. Planet Jerky, man. All premium brisket beef jerky. Show love, man. Show love. Delicious. This brisket, once again, this brisket contains gluten-free options. PlanetJerky.net. Contains no MSG. PlanetJerky.net. No sodium nitrate. PlanetJerky.net. And high in protein, y'all. Low in sugar. PlanetJerky.net. Big up to everybody once again. Head on over there. Follow us all over the place. Every single place you can find your podcast, man. I'm going to go. Final score once again, 21-17. Chiefs in this game. It's going to be a good one, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you all. Be ready for all the great action. Yes, you better believe it. Volleyball. We're going to have Karen on the show. We're going to have Marcus on the show. Everybody, y'all. We want to be a part of this. Let's get it, y'all. Starting tomorrow. Be ready. Be ready, y'all. For me, your boy Larry B, I'm signing out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Enjoy Super Bowl. Till then, take care. And as always, God bless.